6'7", number 4.
Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's Boomer in at the two-guard spot. Down low. Here's Dub. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the left wing. Here's Nelson. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Cassell passes to Dub. Here's Smits. Jacks up with three. Got a hand on it. Here's Garcia. It's tipped. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Meeks. Here's Dub. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Nelson, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Boomer. Here's the machine. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Smits. Over to the left wing. Here's Meeks. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. To the middle. Here's Nelson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Cassell passes to the franchise. Here's Dub. Here's Meeks. Pass to Dub from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Nelson. Here's the machine. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Smits. Here's the franchise. And he dunks it down.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason, and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Here's Meeks. Pass to the franchise. Six on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. Goes up on the wing. Not going to go that time.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Floats one up, and the basket by Garcia. Garcia's got 5 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's the franchise. Still no points. Pass to Meeks. Here's Cassell. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Garcia. 5 points in the game. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
To the paint. Here's Dub. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Nelson to the inside. Here's Baston. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to the franchise. Here's Smits to the middle. Here's Dub. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Davis, he's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. And so here is Orlando, trailing by 2. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. To the paint. Shot is good by Nelson.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Riley, checked by Davis, and get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistency.
Here's Garcia. He's got 7. Outside Davis. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Still, pass to the bulldozer. To the left side wing. Pass to Meeks. Out to the wing. Smits passes to Silk. Philadelphia with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Davis. Tries again. Pass to Boomer. Inside. Here's Nelson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Riley. No points yet. The Sixers with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Davis. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. They get it again. Right wing. From outside the arc. Baston. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 4.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Dub. 11 points in the game.
Able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Smits. Driving inside to end the drought. And the basket by Meeks. Meeks has got 5 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Davis. He's covered closely. Pass to Nelson. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 9.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Dub passes to Silk. Here's Riley. Smits. No points so far. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Davis. Pass to Nelson. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Meeks. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Riley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth.
The 11-footer, and it's Orlando with another.
49. Assisted by number 9.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the monster. And it's rejected. Here's Garcia. That three's off the mark. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Smith. Pass to Dub. Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Garcia. 4-3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Smits. There's a screen. Here's the franchise. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Now here's Davis. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. Here's Smits. Pass to the bulldozer. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic leading by 4. And the second quarter about to... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So for Orlando right now, we've got Davis, and it's lights out in at the power forward position. Brooks outside. Outside man. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Boomer. The teardrop. All sorts of time. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's the monster. Unable to get that one.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got...
Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to the bulldozer. Takes a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Davis with it. He's scoreless. The bulldozer passes to lights out. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. Now Philadelphia with it. Cassell passes to the monster. Here's Brooks. Lets the three fly. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Magic leading by 4. Here's lights out. Pass to the machine. Here's the bulldozer. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The bulldozer's got 7 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mann. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's lights out. Pass to the bulldozer. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the 76ers call time here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Cassell passes to the franchise. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. Orlando leading by 7. Here's lights out. To the inside. Here's the bulldozer. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The bulldozer passes to the machine. Intercepted! Here's the franchise. Pass to Cassell. Six to shoot. Here's Smits. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. So it comes up empty at the line. Here's Orlando. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Chalk up 2 there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That free throw no good.
For Philadelphia, Cassell taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's the machine. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Smits. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's lights out. Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 13.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's the monster from downtown. Knocks Down the triple. The Monster's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They set the pick. Lights out. The pass to the Bulldozer. Got a piece of it. Here's Cassell. Pass to the Monster. And here's Man. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Monster. It's blocked. Fires from the corner. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Going inside. Picked it. Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 15. Kept alive. Shot is good by Bottoms.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So both teams changing it up here. 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Cassell. They set the screen. From deep. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Meeks has got 7.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Davis. Here's the machine. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Man. Here's Meeks. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Meeks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Bottoms. Davis with it. Here's the machine. 5 points in the game. It's good. Cassell passes to Silk. The 3. Orlando with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside Davis. Pass to the machine. Here's Nelson. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
76ers trail by 14. Silk, pass to Man. Here's Smits. Here's Meeks. Pass to the Monster. Second chance effort. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. The Monster's got 5 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the machine. He's got 7. Wing shot on the way. And another basket for Orlando. Here's Meeks. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Get ready, everyone.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Everyone, let's hear it for you. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 1, Jesse Fisher.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Fisher. Here's Man. Check by Davis. Here's Cassell. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Davis. To the paint. The Bulldozer passes to Nelson. And another 3 for Orlando.
Proving once again He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Fisher. Here's Smits. Here's Meeks. It's hauled in by Nelson. Nelson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Magic leading by 15. The machine, the pass to Davis. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Nelson. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. 1:52 left to play in the first half.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's the machine. He's got 9. And there's a pick. The baseline J is on the way. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he drops it first. And the Magic making a change here.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's the machine. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Pass to Nelson. Here's Garcia. Gets the 3 to fall. Garcia's got 13.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Dub. Orlando with the rebound. Baston's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the bulldozer. 15 points in the game. Pass to Boomer. Here's Nelson. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the pass to Cassell. Outside man. There's a screen. The 3 ball. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
But if it goes, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando leading by 16. And it's the franchise in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Boomer. Here's Nelson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Meeks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dub. Here's Smits. And they get it back. The franchise. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando shooting it at 52%. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Philadelphia ball.
76ers trail by 18. Pass to Cassell. Here's Dub. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First team foul. At the line.
And he makes a first.
Hackett.
Hits both from the stripe. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Boomer. Here's the machine. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cassell. Inside. And the basket by Dub. Dub's got 15 points.
Soft interior D. And
into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Nelson. Here's Baston. Here's the machine. Puts up a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Boomer passes to the machine. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 16. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Smits. Here's Meeks. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Shot is good by Nelson.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Dub. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
76ers trail by 15. Here's Meeks. 14 points for him. Pass to the franchise. Here's Cassell. Six to shoot. Dub. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Orlando leading by 14. Here's the machine. He's got 14. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Meeks. 14 points for him. Pass to Dub. Here's the 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's the machine. Outside runner. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied, they are up big.
Cassell passes to Smits. From the arc. Orlando with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boomer passes to the machine. There's the steal. To the inside. In transition, the Magic on the run.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Smits. Gets the 3-ball to go. Smits has got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Garcia. To the paint. From 6 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Meeks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Magic leading by 15. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Smits. From deep three-point land. Orlando with the rebound. Nelson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Davis. Here's Baston. 6 points for him. For 3. Orlando again missing. Here's Meeks. Here's Smits. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Nelson. To the middle. Montross. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the franchise. Here's Riley. No good on the 3. Magic leading by 17. Here's Garcia. He's got 15. Davis from long range. Dub with a rebound. Dub's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smits. Fires in the triple. Smits has got 13.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Davis. Here's Garcia. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Montrose. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Magic leading by 15. They set a pick. 4 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Smits. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. The 76ers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. So he gets them both. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Nelson. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 7 assists in the game. 76ers trail by 19. Here's Riley. He has 7. Smits can't get it to go. Now here's Davis. Guarded closely. Pass to the bulldozer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garcia. And another 3 for Orlando.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the right side. And he's going for the lob. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Banked it in off the glass. Bottoms has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
He buries it from 3. Smits has got 18 points in just the 2nd half. Orlando leading by 21. Pass to Nelson. Fades. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the 3rd quarter. Here's Riley. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Davis. Fires from deep. Nelson, no good. Here's Meeks. Pass to Smits. Here's Riley. To the left wing. Here's the franchise. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That one falls.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. And it's the bulldozer in at the 3. Man buries it from 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Orlando leading by 17. Pass to the machine. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, swiped away. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Philadelphia shooting at about 44% so far. Outside man. Pass to Cassell. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
There's a screen. Here's lights out. And he makes it on the layup. And the Magic lead by 20.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to the monster. Down low. And that one's good, man. Man's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Oh, deflected. The putback. Here's lights out. He shoots a three. Cassell with a rebound. Outside man. The three is up. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Orlando leading by 16. Here's the machine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Can't hit from the elbow. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Cassell. Tipped. They recover it. Here's lights out. Pass to the machine. The three. The rebound by Mann. 76ers trail by 16. Smits passes to Cassell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Mann. Here's Cassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the machine. The machine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. The bulldozer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
Here's Cassell.
number 21.
The 76ers call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The monster, pass to Dub. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for Philadelphia, Hackett taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's the machine. Pass to the bulldozer.
I see you.
To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Cassell passes to Mann. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. High arcing shot. Orlando with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's the bulldozer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Bulldozers got 19 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside man. The Sixers with another miss. Orlando leading by 21. Pass to the machine. Here's Bottoms. The Magic need to put one up here. The machine, his shot is good. 23 points in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Magic have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bottoms. The three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Inside, Dub. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's the machine. Cassell with a rebound. Cassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside man from behind the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Baston's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bottoms. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's the machine. Three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 20. Here's Dub. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the machine. Cassell with a rebound. Cassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. The monster, pass to Cassell. Here's Dub. Fades back. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Pass to the machine. Here's Bottoms. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Here's Cassell. And here's Man. Here's Smith. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Smith has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. 76ers trail by 20. The franchise, the pass to Silk. Pass to Cassell. Shot on the wing. Here's the franchise. And there's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the inside. Blocked! And he banks in the layup. The franchise has got his first points of the game. Orlando with the ball. Here's the machine. Pass to Boomer. Here's the machine. Here's Nelson. Sinks it from distance. Nelson's got 26.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Meeks. From 7, Baston grabs the miss. Here's Garcia. Pass to the machine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Meeks. Here's Dub.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
1:52 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to the machine. Takes the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's Brooks. Here's Cassell. Here's the monster. To the paint. Here's Fisher. The rebound by the machine. The machine's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for the machine.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
The Magic shooting pretty well in the 4th at 48%. Back to Davis. Pass to the machine. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stolen by Davis. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Here's the bulldozer. Here's the machine. Hits the trifecta.
Number 21.
The machine's got 32 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.